When you thought that you were going to die, Garvan, were you frightened?
At first I was very frightened, yes, I must admit. It was a very frightening thing.
How do you feel about it now?
Much better. I feel sort of almost as if I want to go there, because I believe that there's a life after death.
What do you believe that life is like?
I believe that life to be joyful, happy, no pain, complete suffering over and done with. Just complete joy and happiness. And I believe in a Christ, a loving Jesus. And this loving Jesus, who I love and who I think to be a very special person to me. He's a special friend to me. And he's always got his arms outstretched. I always believe he has his arms outstretched to me whenever I'm in trouble.
Do you find it hard sometimes that you're small for your age and that you're a bit handicapped?
Yes, I do. It's because mainly just other people, young children and things, I found particularly hard at first to get on with. Because they would say to me, "Really, are you 10 years old? Are you 11 years old? You can't be that age. You're only about the size of a 5-year-old. And this used to upset me at first. But then, as I grew older, I began to understand that they didn't quite understand what it was like. So I tried to explain as best I can to a young child what my illness and why I'm small. And sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. And so I still get angry sometimes. But I know I shouldn't. But it's difficult, you know?
Do you think about your illness a lot, or do you do lots of other things as well?
I try not to think about it a lot. I do a lot of things. I like to enjoy my activities like drawing and playing, and I have a tutor that comes to the house now, and I do all my special subjects with her. My favourite subject is art, and my next one is maths. I like doing maths with her, and we're actually starting a project on Italy at the moment. And we work hard, and I keep myself busy all the time. And it's just, it's very rare sometimes when I sit down to think about myself. I never really want to do it. I'm always wanting to do active things.
But when you talk to God, then you think about your illness?
I do, yes. I try to explain to him that I do thank him for what I've got, because I can walk, I can do lots of other things which other children can't do sometimes. But it doesn't matter. I don't think it matters how handicapped you are or how sick. You always succeed in something. God gave us each a gift, and it's finding the gifts and keeping it going and practicing it each day and thanking him for it that makes it special.
He was like that from the very beginning. He had a tremendous faith, a tremendous, seemed like a personal relationship with Christ.
Definitely from the time he had his hemorrhage, he became a very, very different child. I think Garvan began to grasp in a very mature way what some of us begin to grasp when we're 50, 60 and 70. His inner strength was very, very vibrant, was very, very, I mean, you can say, what was it? You know, you can say, what is it? Or you can say, you know, why did he have it and other people don't have it? I can't answer those questions. All I know is that Garvan had it, that I haven't still got it, that I'm searching for it, that I want it, that I want to be, in the end, as he was, a very peaceful person, very much in touch with his inner self, in a consciousness that I myself haven't even sort of touched on.